So we've got 3 sections to today's workout. We've got I'd say around about a sort of 6 to 7 minute kind of warm up where we're going to be working on some mobility as well as a bit of core leg activation as well. In the middle part of today's workout, we're going to get the heart rate up a little bit, and we're going to do the same at the end with a bit of a Tabata finisher as well. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is find a little bit of space. Okay, and we're going to start off with our normal mobility, so just big circles with the arms. Okay, so let's go for around about 10 big arm rolls backwards. Okay, and then following that up with 10 big arm rolls forwards. Take a couple of big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth as well. Okay, and following that up with some rotations, some torso twists, so just getting the arms wrapped around the body and allowing those hips to twist as well. Taking a few big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then taking it down to the hips. So some big hip rolls. So pushing your hips forwards, taking them out to the side, all the way behind you, all the way back to the start. And repeat the other direction. Okay, so going clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, and anti-clockwise. Okay, moving down to your hamstrings. So we're going to do some leg swings next. So just taking one leg back like this, and then just swinging that leg forwards and back to the start. I want you to do that 10 times on both sides. If you've got decent balance, just let the legs swing back and forth like this. And then that way we can also get a bit of a stretch in this hip area here. Okay. Okay, good stuff. And then once you've done 10 on that leg, switch sides to the other side. Losing my balance as well. Okay, cool. And then just some little heel flicks, just kicking your heel into your bum and just roll out your wrists at the same time. Okay, and then finally just open those hips up as well. So taking the leg across the body, over, out. Across the body, over, out. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do 4 movements, okay, and we're going to do that 2 times through, so 2 little circuits. We're going to work for 40 seconds, and we're going to rest for about 15. So the 15-second rest period is where I'll show you the second or the next movement, okay? So first up, guys, we're just going to go for a nice, easy air squat, okay? So for 40 seconds, I want you to get your feet just turned out, toes slightly out as well. I'm going to get nice and low and then drive back up again. Ready, set, off we go. So I'll just hit my start, my clock, 40 seconds. Okay, so just come down your own pace and then drive back up with a little bit of pace. Okay, so as you come upwards, really squeeze the bum. Okay, keep it going. So down nice and deep, and then drive it back up. Make sure we keep the heels planted to make sure we're not allowing the body to lean forward, so the weight's in the toes. Make sure most of the weight is between the heel and the middle of the foot. We've only got a few seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds rest. We're going to move into some walkouts next. Okay, so with the walkouts, pretty much it is what it sounds like. Okay, just walking the hands along the floor, okay, as far as you can. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and then walk your hands all the way back up to standing. Off we go. So walking the hands out. The further we walk the hands, the more workload we're putting in the tummy. So a little challenge for you. Each time you walk out, See if you can take your hands a little further forwards. How close can you get your body to the floor? Okay, we've still got 5 seconds left. We can get one more walkout in. Okay, good stuff, guys. Just roll out the wrists. Next up, we're going to do some striders. So this is more of a mobility move. So you're going to come down to the floor on this one. We're going to go into a bit of a press-up position. And we're going to do alternate striders, where we lift one leg up, a little pulse, and then switch sides. Okay, I'm going to do it facing you. Off we go, 40 seconds of striders. So if you missed that first demo, it looks like this. Up, a little pulse, switch sides. So why do we do striders? Just a reminder, open up those hips, okay? Particularly good for improving your squat. Last 10 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next movement is actually a 3-in-1. So you're going to need to just have your eyes on me for this one, just as I show you. Okay, so we're going to go downward dog. Okay, then we're going to move into what we call a prowler, and then we're going to go into upward dog. Okay, so just eyes on me for a second. So I think you guys know what the downward dog is. We start in a press-up position. Okay, you stick your bum in the air. Okay, and you enjoy that stretch down the back of the legs. Okay, you push your head through your shoulders. That's our downward dog. Okay, from there we go to the prowler position, where we drop the knees down almost to the floor, but not quite. And then we go upward dog, where we lift the chest up. Okay, and then we're going to move back to the downward dog position. Okay, and we're just going to repeat that for the 40 seconds. If you need reminding, I'm going to be doing it with you. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So downward dog first. Hold that position. Get that bum nice and high. Head between the shoulders. Now bring the knees down towards the floor, but not on the floor. Sit your bum back. So we're in that prowler position. Hold it there. And then next up, we're going to bring the hips forwards. You're, for a split second, going into a press-up position, and then you drop your hips down, and you enjoy that nice back stretch. Okay? Head up nice and high, open up the abs, and then we go back to the start again. So, downward dog, prowler, okay, into our upward dog. Okay, and rest. Okay, we're going to do that circuit, guys, one more time, like I said. So, come back onto your feet. This time, I want you to pick up the pace a little bit on your squats. Okay, so we're going air squats. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So a little bit quicker this time with the squats. Get down, get your bum down nice and low. Drive up through the glutes. Keep that going for me. That's our first 15 seconds down now. We're going for 40 seconds, remember. Okay, so keep it going. No stopping if we can help it. Don't forget your breathing as well. So breathing in on the way down, breathing out as you come up. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got 15 seconds recovery now. And then we're going into our walkouts again. So we're going to walk the hands along the floor as before. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So walking those hands along the floor. How far can we get the hands? Okay. The challenge is how far can we get the hands without dropping the hips as well. Okay, then you're walking yourself all the way back up. Keep it going. Walking those hands out. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Pull the abs in. Walk it all the way back up. Whew. Okay, we should be able to get at least 4 or 5 good walkouts in 40 seconds. One more for me. Okay, we've got 15 seconds rest now, guys. So that's enough time to get yourself ready for your second round of striders. Okay, so just a reminder on the striders, you're going to go into that press-up position, and then we're going to go alternate strides up like this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. A little bounce. So this is more mobility and a little bit of core strength as well, a little bit of upper body strength, mainly hip mobility. Again, it's halfway. Keep it going now. Okay, last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, little 15-second recovery, and then we're repeating our 3-in-1 move. Okay, so downward dog to prowler to upward dog. Hopefully, we got it by the end of the last few seconds of the last round. Okay, so press-up position, ready, and off we go. So downward dog. Feels good. And then going into that prowler, drop the bum into your heels, and then upward dog. Okay, repeat. Downward dog. Okay. So it's a really good warm-up movement, a really good combo movement this for you guys. If you've ever had a hard week of training, okay, it's a good one to add into your routine. Okay, that's time there, guys, to just have a little recovery. What I would do, because we had quite a lot of pressure on the wrists in that middle section, or that first section there, is just roll out the wrists. Okay. Whew. So we're going to do a similar thing on the middle section. We're going to do 2 circuits, okay? And we have, this time we only have 3 exercises, okay? Although on a couple of those exercises, we've got a little bit of a twist, okay? So I'll kind of explain this circuit as we go along. Otherwise, they're just too much to remember. So same as the first one, we're going to work for 40 seconds, and then we've got 15 seconds rest. So nice and simple in terms of the timing. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do, guys, the first 40 seconds, we're going to get the heart rate up a little bit with what we call quick feet. So just widen your feet a little bit more than normal, okay, just outside hip distance. And we're going to just do some little kind of sprints on the spot. What I want you to do is really pull your tummy muscles in, okay? You're literally lifting your feet off the floor like 1 inch, okay? When I say go, you're going to drop down and you're going to do a squat jump, okay? And then you're going to go back into your fast feet, okay? So get yourself, your feet just wider than hip distance so you're ready for that squat. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So fast feet, get your arms moving, okay? We want to get that heart rate up a little bit. So we want to get calorie burning a little bit. And go. So down, up, squat jump, back to fast feet. Okay, so every time I say go, we're going to hit that squat jump. If you can't jump because of your knees, just do a normal squat. Go. Okay, you got the idea. A little faster, guys. Keep it going, keep it going. Go. I didn't do it that time purposely, just to test you. Okay, so keep it going. One more time. Go. Okay, and rest. Okay, so let's let that heart rate come down a little bit. Okay, the next move we're going to do, kind of similar, but it's in a strength format. So I want you guys to join me on the floor in a plank position. When I say go this time, you're going to come out of the plank position and you're going to do a press up. Okay? If you find this too difficult from your feet, then you can drop the knees to the floor. Here we go. Get ready. And off we go with the plank. So just holding your plank position. Now, like I said, if you find it too difficult from the feet, drop the knees to the floor. Go. So we come up onto the hands and then press up. And then back down to the plank position. Hold that plank. So we only do the press up when I say go. Go. Back down. Go. Back down. Go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, we should be getting warm now. On the last exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to change the ab exercise each time, so we get a little bit of variation. So first up, we're going to go with cycle kicks. So we get to have a lay down for this guy. So laying on your back, we're going to go elbow to opposite knee. Okay, ready, set, off we go. 40 seconds of cycle kicks. Okay, this time there's nothing else we're doing. All we're doing is focusing on this ab work. Okay, try and get your elbow to tap the knee. You want to get your chest quite close to your legs as well. We're not going super fast, as you can see. Ten seconds left. Okay, and rest. Okay, that's round one. We've got another round to go. Just shake it up. Come back up onto your feet. Okay, we know what we're doing now. So we've got our fast feet first. Let me just get my camera angle right. Okay, I'm going to hit a few more goes this time. So expect a few more squat jumps. Okay, so get your fast feet ready. Get your feet planted. 3, 2, 1. Let's go on the fast feet. Okay, so getting the arms pumping as well. And go. Good. Go. Good. Back to fast feet. A little faster on the fast feet. Should be getting warm. Go. 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 Okay, back to fast feet. Come on. We've got 10 seconds left. Yes, I think we can fit one more in. Go. Woo. Okay, and rest. Okay, really good work. We're going to hit that plank again, guys. You know what you're doing this time, yeah? So plank, every time I say go, we're going to hit that press up. So plank in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. So really pull those tummy muscles in for me. Also squeeze your bum. Squeeze the hamstrings as well. And go. Go. And go. And rest. Woo. Okay, our ab exercise this time, guys, is our Russian twists with straight legs. So we're going to lay on our back. You're going to get your hands out here or behind your bum and just taking the legs from side to side like this. So we're really hitting those obliques. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. And off we go. So breathing out on the effort on the way up. Breathing in as you lower the legs and breathing out as you lift up. If you find this too difficult with the legs straight, just drop the feet a little bit. Okay, you can do more like ab wipers instead. We've only got 10 seconds left though, so try and stay in there if you can. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we've got our final 4 minutes of work now, guys. Have a quick sip of water. Should be getting warm. Certainly am. We're going to finish off with our Tabata format. Okay, so Tabata format is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Okay, and we hit that for 8 sets. Okay. We've got 3 exercises we're working between. I'm going to share them quickly now because we won't have that much time in the 10 seconds to go through. So the bear crawl is exercise number 1. Okay, you probably won't need a mat for this. So bear crawl, you're going to start from this position, lift the knees off the floor, and then you're going to do just 2 to 3 little steps forwards, and then 2 to 3 back. 2 to 3 forwards, 2 to 3 back. Okay. The second exercise we're going to go for is the side plank, holding the side plank for the 20 seconds. And then the third exercise is our good old burpee. Okay, so the burpee, big carry blend say, hands on the floor, throw the feet back, throw them in, stand tall. If you find burpees difficult, you can walk the feet out instead and walk the feet in. And then stand. Okay, we need to get into this, guys. So, exercise number 1 is our bear crawl. Here we go. Get yourself onto the floor. Going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So try and keep your back parallel to the floor. Okay, so if I was to lay some plates on your back, they wouldn't fall off. And rest. Ooh, okay, we've got 10 seconds to get into side plank position. In fact, you have got a mat, you might want a mat. Okay, off we go. Side plank. Sorry, I'm lagging here. So side plank can be from the feet or from the knees like this. Okay, the main thing is keep those hips off the floor. Okay, that's time on that side already because I was a little bit late starting. Okay, we're going to move to the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Okay, so get those hips nice and high. If you really want to challenge yourself, we can do a leg lift as well. Okay, what does that look like? It looks like this. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, the main thing is keeping those hips nice and high. Okay, that's time there. Next up, we're going to move into our burpee. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So hands down, feet back, feet in, and jump. Whew. How many burpees can we do in 20 seconds? Okay, and time. Whew. Okay, guys. We've got to do that one more time, okay? So back on the bear crawl. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. So a few steps forwards, a few steps back. And rest. Okay, side plank. Whew, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, hold that position. Try and keep your breathing normal as well, because I know those burpees really get that heart rate up. So try and take nice, slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, switching sides. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So remember, like I said last time, you can drop the knees to the floor like this if you find it too difficult going from the feet. Okay? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've got 10 seconds and we've got our last exercise of the day. If you counted how many burpees you did last time, I'm going to challenge you and see if you can beat it by 1. Off we go. I think I did 5 last time. So I'm going for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just got time for 1 more. Whew. And 6. All right, well then, guys. Bit of a sweaty one today, potentially. I know I've got a bit of a sweat on. It's absolutely baking in this room. So just come onto your feet if you're not already there. Okay. You may have conked out onto the floor. And what we're going to do is take a nice big inhale. And then as we exhale, just reach over your head. Okay, so you inhale as you come back to the center. And then exhale as you go arm over the head. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Doing the same thing, but this time with shoulder rolls. So inhale as you lift the shoulders up. And then as you pull them back, drop them down to spine, we exhale. Do it again. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Okay, let's open up these hips a little bit. So just take a big step back for me. And then I want to lean back, bend this back knee a little bit. And you should be able to feel that stretch at the front of the hip here. And then you can just add little pulses as well to increase the stretch. Okay, let's switch sides. So big step back. Okay, lean back. And you can increase it even more by squeezing those glutes, muscles in your butt. Excellent. Okay, just give your legs a good shake out. Shake out the arms as well. And then we'll finish the session with a nice roll down. Okay, so I want you to take your feet together. Okay, and in the roll down, we're going to relax every single muscle in the body. So you're going to slowly let the shoulders come forwards, rolling at the lower back, and just let the arms flop down, and just let the body finish wherever it wants to finish. So if you have really tight hamstrings, you might finish here. If you have pretty good flexibility in your hammies, you might go a bit lower, like this. So from this position, just allow, like I said, all the muscles to relax. And then when we come up to standing, we're going to do it really slowly so we avoid any head rush. So you really slowly start to straighten out the spine, 1 vertebra at a time, all the way back up. And then just roll it out. Okay, a couple of head tilts side to side. And then head back. And then chin to chest. Okay, then just shake it out, shake it out. Shake out the legs. Awesome. Well done, guys. Excellent session there today. Okay, hopefully we're feeling like a little bit woken up, feeling like we've worked, feeling like we've burnt a few calories as well.